And then, oh, well, we're live on Facebook and I believe YouTube. And now I've got to press, I did, okay. It's coming up in the little box for Instagram. Oh, there it is. Michelle Cashman. Yeah. Done. Okay, I think that works. All right, let's go. Ready, set, go. Hi. I'm going to sing some songs for you tonight, right now. I'm looking forward to this. Hi Cameron, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm just going to delete that comment. Let's try that. We'll delete that. Okay. So, I hope you've got a cup of tea, or whatever beverage you decide is going to float your boat. I've just jammed in a muesli bar. So I've got a little tiny request. If you are watching from home, if you're tuning in at some point tonight, and you're usually a lurker, one of those people who kind of just like pops in, has a look, and then like doesn't say anything at all, please say hi. It lets me know that it's actually reaching people. And if you do like a song, tell someone, like, that'd be great. Hi Sandra, how are you? Yes, so without any further ado, I am going to redo the song that I did last week for Sandra because I didn't quite get it right. So I had a little practice because I wrote this some time ago and I haven't, and I don't play it very often, so I had a little practice and I think it's right on point for what I'm trying to do of late. Hi Stuart, how are you? I hope that you are well and you're not running out of patience, that you're still being a patient. So yes, anyway, of late you may have noticed on my socials I'm posting some ridiculous things because, hey, we've got to have a little bit of light in the life, in the lineup, but also I'm sharing a little bit about the things that I'm learning and, things that may increase our quality of life. And today's post was around things that I do that shake my snow globe, things like that. Anyway, I'm sharing all of that because I like to write songs that help us to get our stuff out or help us to process things and understand ourselves better so that we can meet ourselves where we're at and build a life that we love. And I say we because I'm included in that. I learn out loud. That's how it works. So, yes, without any further ado, here is You Are the Light, because I feel like it's on point for said topic. Okay. So, fingers crossed, everybody. Let's see if we can get this one right this time. You might be alone. Nope, that says Capo 4. That's a fat liar. So I'm going to change that so that that never happens again because I did practice this and that's how I know. So here we go. You might be alone. You might be afraid. You might have forgotten the sound of your name. You might have been hurt, left all alone. You're not the outcast, you're just coming home. You are not your scars. Remember who you are. You are the light. You are the light. You're the heartbeat, the hunger, the fire. You are the promise at the breaking of dawn. You are the harbor, the healing, the eye of the storm. So when you're lost inside the shadow of the night, remember you are the light. You are the whisper the silence has heard. You are the change you want to see in the world. You are the song, the sweet breath of life. You're the redemption, the rebirth, the rise. You are the voice where the melody soars. You are the thunder, the lion, the roar. Even when it's dark, remember who you are. You are the light. You are the light. You are the heartbeat, the hunger, the fire. You are the promise at the breaking of dawn. You are the harbor, the healing, the eye of the storm. So when you're lost inside the shadow of the night, remember you are the light. You are the champion. You are the cause. You are the hero in that story of yours. And you don't have to wait to be saved anymore. 'Cause you are the light. You are the light. You're the heartbeat, the hunger, the fire. You are the promise, the breaking of dawn. You are the harbor, the healing, the eye of the storm. So when you're lost inside the shadow of the night, don't you ever be afraid to shine. Remember you are the light. Well, it was a little bit closer. It wasn't 100% how the song goes. I don't know why, but I decided to just go somewhere else with the melody again. But it was very, very close. We're 95% of the way there. Hey, Karen, how are you? Kaz. Sorry. So I thought you'd appreciate that, Sandra. Seeing as though I might have train wrecked it last week for you. Okay, so if you're tuning in, please say hi. I would appreciate that. John Duncan, I can see you on Instagram. I know you usually watch on Facebook, but I can see that you're there, which means technically you're on time, which is pretty impressive for you. Yep. Okay, so next up, let's go with. Do you want to hear a new song? Do you want to hear a brand spanker? I wrote this song because. Oh, you are so welcome, Cameron. I've even, and thank you for the tip in the jar. But Cameron, not only did I have such a fun time having games night the other night, I also decided to purchase a an online game thing so that we can play a little bit better next time. So we'll be doing that again. And it was so funny watching people trying to draw their things on their phones and laptops. That was great. Like, it really brought the artwork to a whole new level. Yes, thank you to you, Stuart. Our three-legged downward dog in yoga, it did make an appearance because both Sandra and I couldn't stop laughing in our next yoga class. Yes, that really happened. All right, so before I do my brand spanking new song, I'm going to do an old song. I wrote this back in 2018, and I'm pretty sure I did this for you last week or the week before, but it's been on my radar of late that I've come a really, really long way. I mean, I had to study health science to get there and to learn enough about my own body and how things work and all of that kind of stuff, because when it came to my fibromyalgia, the doctors were pretty much useless, and it left me feeling like I had no agency, like I had nothing that I could do to make things better, which is absolutely not true. If you are dealing with a health condition, then anything that you do that increases your health nutritionally, exercise-wise, bringing your stress levels down, all of that stuff, it impacts your body. It impacts your body's own ability to heal. So, yeah, if they say, oh, there's nothing you can do about it, that's a lie. Now, I'm really shiny, so I'm just going to fix that. What's that? Is that better? Doesn't matter. Here's a song. Ready? It's called Mad. And I wrote it about how things got when I was at my worst. No longer red in this town. Been feeling like I can't go on any longer. Got too much thought for progress. Spend too much time inside my head to wanna stay here. And it drives me mad. It drives me mad. Sends my mind into a frenzy. I'm frozen, apprehensive, and I hate that I'm this way again. And it drives me mad. Feels like I'm sinking slowly. Each day it seems to somehow hurt a little deeper. I get so frustrated with me, like I should know how to be better than this. I'm better than this. And it drives me mad. It drives me mad. Sends my mind into a frenzy. I'm frozen, apprehensive, and I hate that I'm this way again. And it drives me mad. It drives me mad. It drives me mad. And each time I think I've got this covered, it hits another tidal wave. I'm running out of steam. I'm too tired to be brave when I'm really just afraid, and it drives me mad, drives me mad, sends my mind into a frenzy. I'm frozen, apprehensive, and I hate that I'm this way again, and it drives me mad. It drives me mad. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. Hey. Oh. So that's what it was like, right? And I had to learn a lot about my body. I had to learn a lot about my mind, because it's that low-grade state of anxiousness, and I talk about it with the snow globe, my snow logic in my posts. This feeling like I'm a shaken up snow globe because I don't make enough space for different things. Enough time for the snow to settle. But anyway, yes, you are mad, Cameron. Okay, so this next song is a brand spanking new one. I wrote this week, and it's all around this whole, quitting the rush, quitting the shaky snow globe life. I'm pretty committed to healing my nervous system, learning how to regulate and get myself into more of that rest and digest state, so that I can not burn myself out all the time. So anyway, let's see if I can sing you this song. Fingers crossed, hey? And I'm just going to turn it up just a little bit so that I can hear it a little bit better, because I'm a bit further away from the microphone. From the microwave. Okay. There is light amongst the dark, enough love and kindness here to heal my heart, to give me hope, bring me to life, to help me stop waging a war within my mind, to know I matter, to know this matters. I believe it's time for me to find some inner peace. I believe it's possible to know a sense of ease and gratitude. Breathe it in, so I can settle deep inside my skin. There is grace, true veins of gold, when I have the faith to be still with my soul, so I can go deeper within and teach my heart that someone's always listening, and that I matter, that this matters. I believe it's time for me to find some inner peace. I possible to know a sense of ease and gratitude. Breathe it in so I can settle deep inside my skin. I believe it's time for me to find some inner peace. I believe it's possible to know a sense of ease, that I can rest, take my time, so I can live, not just survive. Oh, I believe. Oh, I believe. There you go. I do believe. And I do notice that when I'm actively mindful of, not racing through my life, slowing things down, doing one thing at a time, leaving breathing space on my calendar. I'm sorry, I'm just being attacked by my own hair and it's driving me crazy. Then there is a lot more ease. And I'm getting just as much done. I'm just not spending double the energy because my brain is not in two places at the one time. I'm just doing one thing at a time. I'm allowing myself to land wherever it is that I am, which is bloody huge for me. So, hi. Hello those of you who are listening or watching who are not saying hello to me in the comments. Hi. But I would ask those of you who are watching tonight, if there is a song that you think somebody you know needs to hear, please send it to them. Please send them my way. It'd be nice. I'd like that. That would float my boat. I appreciate it. Okay, now, where were we? Stuart asked how I'm doing this week. Oh, good, thank you. I'm actually doing like what I've been saying that I've been doing and slowing down a little bit. And it's making the world of difference. I felt for the first time, hi Celia, hi Nick. I felt for the first time at the end of this week just gone that I wasn't close to the edge of burnout. I skate that line so often, and it was really nice to get to the end of a week and not feel like I needed a week to recover from my week. So that's good. Now, what are we going to do next? That's the question. What are we going to do? Let's see. I haven't had any requests in the comments tonight. So let's just see what comes up. Oh, I did that thing where I get the story up instead of the song. I've got it now, this is the song. All right, so I'm going to do, while I'm waiting for you guys to decide if there's something that you would like to hear, I'm going to do the trigger and the gun. And I think this fits into the same theme, right? Because often we think that we have to keep showing up for these relationships that are equivalent to giving our snow globe to someone to play with as an ice hockey puck, yeah? And somebody just constantly shakes up our snow globe, and we can try all these different ways to, get someone to be a little kinder with us, or to stop taking the things that we're saying personally, all of that kind of stuff. And some people just don't want to. Some people don't want to change. They don't want to find what healthy looks like, or they don't have the capacity to do that at this point in their life. And we have two choices then, if that is the truth of the situation, which sometimes therapy can help us figure out. We can either keep trying, which if you're at that stage, you've probably done all of the different tryings, or we can put in some more boundaries and some space and take a giant step back so they don't have the opportunity to continually play ice hockey with our snow globe. Make sense? This is called The Trigger and the Gun. And I hope you like it, even if my analogy didn't make any sense. Okay. I've been pacing this floor like it's gonna get me somewhere. It's a well-worn track, doesn't take me long to get here. And with all this history running through my veins, it's a script and a scene and it's stuck on replay. And I've grown tired of buying in, playing games that I was never gonna win. If I'm the trigger, you're the gun. The best chance that I have is to run. Every conversation is the same damn story. I'm sure every one of my friends think it's getting boring. And I can finally see my part in the problems, and then nothing I do is ever really gonna solve them. And I've grown tired of buying in, playing games that I was never gonna win. If I'm the trigger, you're the gun. The best chance that I have is to run. So the show might go on forever on repeat, but I've still got 2 feet and a heartbeat. And I've grown tired of buying in, playing games that I was never gonna win. If I'm the trigger, you're the gun. The best chance that I have is to run. If I'm the trigger, you're the gun. The best chance that I have is to run. Sometimes that's just the best option. Just namaste. Namaste away. Okay. All right. I can see you've got there Don't Touch My Boat and candles. I'll do candles. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay. I gotta try to remember. It's been a little while. Candles. Oh, and this is a little bit about slowing down too, isn't it? I've been chasing dreams for just as long as I remember, and like the smell of the start of spring right in the dawning of September. There's a feeling in the air like the inception of a quiet revolution.
I've played my hands and held my cards, clutched them tightly to my chest, with not a single moment's silence in my heart or in my head. Now the gravity is being born, even in the midst of the confusion. Maybe all I need is here and now. Maybe all the dust just needs some time to settle down. Time to take a breath and let my feet firmly touch the ground, instead of burning candles from both ends. I'll blow the bastards out. I've been rushing through my days like I was running out of time, racing through the matrix, missing moments in my life. But I'm realizing lately that there must be more to life than moving mountains. I've been pushing past my limits, always traveling upstream, while my career and my commitments get the better part of me. Now it's time I took a moment to revel in the life and love around me. Maybe all I need is here and now. Maybe all the dust just needs some time to settle down. Time to take a breath and let my feet firmly touch the ground, instead of burning candles from both ends. I blow the bastards out. I've been chasing dreams for just as long as I remember. I like the smell of surf. What? Hang on. I like the smell of surf and sunscreen in the middle of December. There's a feeling in the air like the inception of a quiet revolution.
There we go. I'm getting cramp in my little pinky finger. Thank you. Thanks, Freddie. Okay, so that was candles. There really is a solid theme to tonight. Let's go for the next one, which was These Days. Stuart has requested These Days. Same theme. I love it when you guys request songs and they all end up following our theme for this evening. All right, here we go. These Days. Oh, I love this song. I wish it was like true every day, but true sometimes is enough, right?
These days, the house is so much warmer. The sun shines through the dusty window panes. These days, the weeds are growing taller, but I don't lose so much sleep about this place. The bills are on the table and there's dishes in the sink. It feels more like a home this way. I remember so much pressure to be perfect. Most of it I place upon myself. The older that I get, the more that I get over things that never mattered much to anybody else. Once I was filled with fire and rage, used to wish my life away, but I don't do much of that these days. These days I move a little slower, give myself some time to settle down. These days I'm aware I'm getting older, and the love that's in my life so precious now. Squeeze a little tighter when my loved ones come around. Make sure to show my gratitude somehow. I remember so much pressure to be perfect. Most of it I placed upon myself. The older that I get, the more that I get over things that never mattered much to anybody else. Once I was filled with fire and rage, used to wish my life away, but I don't do much of that these days. These days you can find me near the ocean. These days I can stop and hear the birds. These days I'm often filled with pure emotion. And even if I still can't find the words, these days my heart is growing softer, and I care less about the lines upon my face. Fear used to rule my life, I used to worry all the time, but I don't do much of that these days.
There we go. Hi Tegan, how you going? Nice to see you hanging out in my YouTube comments. I hope you are well. So that one was These Days. And you know what? I think I've been writing about this topic for quite some time now, really, haven't I? I forget that I've been writing songs about like just needing to slow the flip down, you know? I've been living my life like a squirrel on meth for as long as I can remember. And probably the last maybe 15 years, maybe not even that long, maybe 10 years, 5 years, 8 years, somewhere in that space, somewhere between 5 and 10 years maybe. I've been actively trying to slow down because I have literally burnt out before, and it's not fun. No stars, do not recommend. All right, so that was These Days. Where's the other requests? That was Cameron, The Good People. You're picking my piano songs, Cameron. Let's see. I'll have a look at it and I'll see if it's possible. I'm sure I've played it on guitar. I mean, I recorded the guitar on the track, so I definitely have, but... That's in A. I should have known that, given that I wrote it on piano. When I play guitar, I play everything in G, and when I play piano, I play everything in A. Just, my fingers like the shapes. It's just how it goes. All right, and then anyone else who has some requests, pop them in the comments, and let's go. This is The Good People.
There's a certain level of tired that only the good people fear. It comes from running past empty to care for the ones you hold dear. And it's a hard, insatiable world that keeps crying for more loud and clear, in a voice that implies that your love's not enough, that only the good people hear. There's a certain level of loneliness that only the good people know. It comes from loving with all your heart and then feeling it break when they go. And it's hard in this great big old house a family used to call home, full of laughter and memories and loving that only the good people know. There's a certain level of loving that only the good people give. It comes from a place of integrity displayed in the way that they live. And it's hard in this day and age to be wise, to be kind, to forgive. But there's a love that only the good people get, that only the good people give. It's hard in this day and age to be wise, to be kind, to forgive. But there's a love that only the good people get, that only good people give.
Very interesting, that opening line, right? I've been talking about all of these rushing and racing through life, and that opening line says there's a certain level of tired that only the good people fear. It comes from running past empty to care for the ones you hold dear. Now, tell me that's not a recipe for burnout. And do we really need to push past our own capacity to care for our loved ones? Or could we also factor in the fact that we have needs too? And maybe, just maybe, they're important as well. Because when we factor them in, we don't burn out. Because when we burn out, we can't really be there for other people either, can we? Not really. Not when you burn out as well and good and proper as I did. That really set me back, and I was so unwell for not just months but years. It took years to recover physically. So, all right, what are we going to do? Do we have got any more? Any more requests there? And I should check Instagram. Oh, look at that. Tegan's there as well. You must have moved over to YouTube because I didn't see you. Hello. Yes, I miss your face also. I feel like I haven't seen you. And I saw that you got married. Congratulations. All right. Yes, that's right. The perfect song for the good people. You are my patrons, and you are, all of you, good people. Right. What do we got? What are we going to do? I hate it when it gives me suggestions as I start to type, because then it gets in the road, because not every file is a great suggestion. It needs to be a song, not something that isn't a song. I'm trying to find something that's on point with our theme. Oh, hang on, wait. Sandra had one. Keep dreaming. Okay. This is yes, this is a nice illustration of all the things that happen when you don't slow down. This is called Keep Dreaming. And I've got to remember whether it says capo 3, but I don't know if it's in G or C. So. Oh, Sandra. All right. I haven't probably sung this since close to when I wrote it, which was quite some time ago. But let's give it a go. We're going to give it a go.
Nearly crashed my car in the pouring rain, 'cause my mind was off on something else again. Always an inner war. What do I do that for? Nearly burnt the kitchen down, trying to cook in my dressing gown. I'd be shot for this. What's gonna happen next? Gotta No, I don't know. I don't know how the pre-chorus goes. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to not do that one. I know the chorus, but... I just can't play. Get back up every single day. No, sorry, Sandra. I'll have to add that onto the list of songs that I'll need to revisit before I do. Apologies. Let's try. Let's try Don't Touch My Boat. This one goes out to Celia and Nick. I've requested this one, and I wrote this one, and the reason I like doing this one is because it's just not too serious, you know. I like that. We don't have to do everything serious all the time. I wrote this because someone I know had their boat violated by another man, and he wasn't very happy. Nope, was very much not happy, and he was so upset and angry that I had to do something to cheer him up. So this is what I did. I wrote this song and I played it to him, and I got him to laugh, at least. Okay. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. I'll say it to your face, I'll write it in a note. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. If you take her in the water, I don't think that I will cope. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. Listen to my warning, it's your one and only hope. Don't touch my boat. It's an unwritten code that you really should know. Take my shirt and my shoes, but whatever you do, don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. I swear to God I'll find you and I'll kick you in the throat. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. I mean it, mother trucker, I will kick you in the scrot. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. You find your rotten body lying face down in a moat. Don't touch my boat. It's an unwritten rule, don't be an arrogant fool. You can take what you choose, but whatever you do, don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. If you take her in the ocean, I'll make sure she doesn't float. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. You'll find yourself hanging from a shortened piece of rope. Don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. I'll sneak into your bedroom and I'll slit your scrawny throat. Don't touch my boat. It's an unwritten law, you know she's all I live for. Have the house and the pool, but whatever you do, don't touch my boat, don't touch my boat. You can have my wife and children, you can make love to my go. Don't touch my boat.
Oh my gosh. There you go. It's so much more fun with the ukulele. Oh, I've got a ukulele over there. Next time I'll be prepared. Okay, what else have we got? You Are Enough from Stuart. Thank you so very much to Cameron and Sandra for putting a tip in my jar. It is very much appreciated. And thank you everyone who is a patron of my work. I really appreciate you guys. Love you so much. I'm so happy to sing you some songs. Right, what have we got next? What else can you add? Oh, so many things, but they don't all rhyme with boat. I don't know why I just keep clicking things and I'm not even clicking the right things. You are enough. Oh, yeah. And you know what? This is a really key underpinning life lesson, theory, something that we need to integrate, because all of this stuff that I'm talking about not rushing and not overextending yourself for other people, all of that kind of stuff. If you don't believe that you are enough and worthy as you are, worthy of love, that you don't have to hustle for your worth, then slowing down is going to be next to impossible, because you're going to be out there trying to get other people to see that you are valuable. We've got to learn to start from a place of I am valuable just by the fact that I exist. And that's probably been the core thing for me that I have taken the majority of my life to come to that place where I'm like, I am enough just as I am, even if I don't do anything at all today and I don't do anything for anyone else for as long as I live, I am still a valuable human being and worthy of love and respect and care. And yes, I wrote this song about that. It's called You Are Enough.
If I could find my younger self and sit with her a while, if I could find the words I'd want to state, if I could hold her precious face in these aging hands today, I'd look her in the eyes and I would say, there ain't nothing wrong with who you are. Even the biggest hearts will carry scars. You're deserving of the greatest love. And even if no one else is showing up, you're still enough. Oh, you're enough. I tell her all the things I'll do and the person I've become. She's as kind and loving as she's brave. I tell her that her precious heart is the greatest gift of all, even if it's what makes her so afraid. And then I'd say, there ain't nothing wrong with who you are. The biggest hearts will carry scars. You're deserving of the greatest love. And even if no one else is showing up, you're still enough. Oh, you're enough. I tell her there'll be days when you can't see it. Doesn't mean it isn't true. There'll be days when you just don't believe it. Someone's watching over you. tell the truth. There ain't nothing wrong with who you are. Even the biggest hearts will carry scars. You're deserving of the greatest love. And even if no one else is showing up, you're still enough. Oh, you're enough. You're enough.
Yes, we are. You are enough. And just as you are. You might have some defects of character to work on. You might have some things that you want to do to make yourself a better human being. But that doesn't mean that you are not enough in this very moment as you are today. And that's important. It's important for us to kind of tap into that knowledge and let it sink in, because it's important and it will help you make better choices. It will allow you to nourish yourself and look after yourself so that you can flourish and be that version of you that you want to be. You've got to treat yourself as if you already are that person. So, last song, guys. Let's have a look, see. I wonder. Oh, I don't feel like playing that song. Nope, I don't. Let's see. Oh. I know. Let's do The Perfect Day. Because it's just a nice song to end with, isn't it, really? And remembering that, you know, the perfect day doesn't look like a different life than the one that we've already got. It's being able to enjoy that. It's being able to be present in that present moment, and either with the people that we love or doing the thing that we love to do without being scattered in different directions. So I hope for you, wherever you are, whether that's at home with 1,000 things to do, or it's in hospital with nothing to do and it's driving you crazy, I hope for you this week that you are able to find little glimmers of present moment joy. Whether that's, you know, watching a live stream or listening to your new favourite artist. It's probably Katie Jane, because she's your new favourite country artist, and that marketing's right bam smack in my head. And or, you know, maybe it's just calling someone that you haven't spoken to in 10 years. Maybe you could just phone a friend, or, you know, do something and be in it, in that moment, and not somewhere else. Not wishing you were elsewhere, not wanting things to be different than what they are, but finding something that you can be in. Maybe it's art, maybe it's songwriting, maybe it's just touching base with a loved one. But I hope for you this week that you're able to be in that moment. This is called The Perfect Day.
Sun is shining, birds are singing, there's a soft summer breeze. In the silence I'm reminded I'm allowed to breathe. I can fill my cup, let it be enough. I remember will surrender to the light in me. I'll just lay here, floating, stay here on the open sea. Sunlight holding me, washing over me. Every heartbeat now keeps me here somehow. I can move and change like the breaking waves. Every rise and fall like a siren's call. There's some room for grace on a perfect day. On a perfect day. In the moment when I hold it, I am filled with love. In the nature, in the water, in the clouds above, where I'm meant to be. I'm wild and free. Every heartbeat now keeps me here somehow. I can move and change like the breaking waves. Every rise and fall like a siren's call. There's some room for grace on a perfect day. Every heartbeat now keeps me here somehow. I can move and change like the breaking waves. Every rise and fall like a siren's call. There's some room for grace on a perfect day. On a perfect day. On a perfect day.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for sticking around. Those of you who stayed to the end, I love you. You're my favorites. And thank you for those of you who have dropped by, dropped a comment or two. That's pretty nice. I like that too. Thank you very, very much to those of you who put a tip in my jar. You're the bestest. And for the patrons who support my work, no, you're the bestest, which you know who you are. You're like, wow, how can I even say better than bestest? Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next week, 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, same place, same time, same squirrel. Enjoy your week. Sending big love.